Greetings folks at TTI. I've had a chance to vacuum my store and really play around with the Venture Pro. So I noticed in the literature you're comparing to the Titan and the Delphi. It's closest to the Titan, and the Delphi does have a HEPA filter. I have a Delphi, not in front of us actually. I have the market you should be going after, and we'll talk about that in a minute. Now, looking at Venture Pro, it is closest to the Titan in a couple things. That it is a compact canister with a HEPA filter and a small power head. It has crush-proof hosing. You want to sell it for $5.99. You know, your tools, a little bit needs to be desired here versus the already small tools we are used to. So a little bit, well, that's a great example of what you've done here. So I really appreciate the engineering it took to convert this from the 220 to the 110 to make this work in the US, because this is a VAX product. One thing I really like is this small power out nozzle does stand up by itself. What I don't like is there's no height adjustment on here. So having a manual height adjustment, width is not so much important, but that manual height adjustment for customers' flooring needs right now, especially since high pile carpet is in style, would be a big plus. Cord length is great, the adjustment of the suction is great. This handle, I hate this handle. There's no comfortable place to hold this when you are vacuuming. You end up doing this, it's really uncomfortable. So you really need to work on that handle. That's the first thing the customer's going to notice. Now, another thing is these machines make about the same power. There's no getting around that. But for some reason, the airflow is dramatically different. So on our mess here, give you an idea what one pass does. Now, we're going to do that same test. We're going to use the Miele. Just kind of give you an idea, which is so much quieter. So you notice how much cleaner that is. So that's kind of, when you're selling a $600 vacuum, it's important that it works. So, and this does work adequately, but it's not $600 adequately. So, one thing independent dealers have at their disposal, if you're trying to compete with Miele, is what's called a home care. Now, this is a machine that we're going to end up selling in place of the Titan most times, because it has an adjustment nozzle. We make better margins on it, and it comes with all this junk over here. So you have your flexible crevice tool, dusting brush, 2 bare floor tools, which is a bit obsessive. This machine starts, we sell it for $6.99. We give a $100 trade-in, you sell for $5.99. And I still make more money than selling this vacuum for $5.99. So this is something that magic $600 price point for a canister is what you need to focus on. Also, the handle is far more ergonomic, more of a natural angle. And here in that height adjustment, the height adjustment here is really important. So it's a really good try. I would definitely say if you change the nozzle out and the hose, you could have a winner there. Tools are something we can always upsell. I will say that I would put casters on the bottom side versus those big wheels that cause it to tip. Going over here, see that we have the casters all the way around. Much better. But good try, Oreck.